Film?
What? I am filming. All right.
That's video.
Dave, you want to say hi?
Hi, 3,000 people.
I guess. Anyways, this is Dave. This is Dave, the man, the myth, the legend, super talented artist. I would say artist. He is the man that painted my car, and I haven't showed you guys what he's been doing. I guess what we've been doing. I mean, I've been part of the process, but I give pretty much most of the credit to him. We went full on restoration with this car, and before I even show you guys anything, Craft auto body repair. If you live in Massachusetts, particularly the Worcester area, hit him up. Super reasonable guy, knows his stuff. He's painted Bill Cosby's car, so he knows what's up. But seriously, I'm super thankful, and right now it doesn't really show, so I guess I'll show you what we've done and what we're gonna do. And at the end of the video, I guess, I don't know how I'm gonna end this video, but I'm gonna show you what the car looks like now, which is, I'm geeking right now just looking at it. All right. Dave's cleaning up the RX7 Type 4 wing. Just mocking it up. So what was the paint code that we used for this again? Was it just like straight black, like pretty much PZ? Yeah. So pretty much
They call it blue black.
Wait, what?
They call it blue black.
Blue black?
That's what a lot of companies call it.
Yeah, so single stage blue black with clear. Pretty much. I also put the car on PBM coilovers. This is where it sits right now, nice and pretty. My Advan Anis with a 20 mil spacer in the rear. We buffed the S5 tails. Things I replaced. We got brand new trim over here, so we're gonna put that on soon, sometime. I don't think I ever mentioned, but I got S5 mirrors. I'm not even showing you guys the full car yet. Did we buff these yet? We still need to buff these. Yeah, so they're off the car. Put my door cards back in properly. My windows work finally. So we replaced my driver's side door handle, the window regulator on this side, and there's no more play. And Dave spent a lot of time making sure that the door shuts the way he likes. That's still not good enough for him. I'm gonna go up front. So pretty much I kept the NA hood, and honestly I don't mind it at all. I got brand new FTP lenses from Mazda Tricks, actually Atkins, but you can get it from either. As you can see, it sits nice and low and pretty. It looks good. I'll show you a picture. So that's what it will look like with the RX7 wing. It's a rep wing, by the way. What else did we replace? Yeah, it looks beautiful. Words can't really describe. My front bumper is finally not held together by 5 bolts, which is nice. Still the same engine setup. New clips in various places. All the rust was repaired here on the quarters and on the fenders. So rust repair was done. Sunroof panel was painted. New seals. Brand new belt moldings. Super rad. Painted the cowl area. What else? We've done quite a bit. Got a brand new seal for the sunroof. Sunroof panel has been replaced. I replaced that before bringing it here. Yeah, it looks great. I'm happy I kept pretty much most of the S4 stuff. The only S5 stuff is really the mirrors and the taillights. We painted the badges. That looks good. Wait, what?
The gasket material.
It feels like
Rubber.
rubber. Is it rubber?
Comes from Jeep when we get the new hinges, because all the hinges rest on them. So when you buy the warranty kit or whatever you want to call it, you get all the hinges, all the hardware, and you get this gasket material.
Ah. So that's how we're gonna mount the wing.
No, it's not how we mount it.
Well,
It's how
we're gonna use it for
gasket.
use it also as a template too.
No.
I guess.
No,
Oh.
it's just going to be a gasket, so
Yeah.
it's down. We don't have to worry about water coming in from the holes.
Yeah, that's huge.
And space it out, fill in little gaps, because this thing's aftermarket. It don't fit those corners of it.
Yeah,
It's going to be awesome.
as you can see, Dave has quite some. Honestly, I'm a hack, and I'll be honest, but Dave stops me from being a hack, although we don't agree on what looks good and what doesn't look good. Like, what do you think about the stance on this car? How low it is?
Right now, it's okay. It's fine.
I mean,
the way you had it before was too low.
worse.
It was too low before. Well, that's not too bad. That stuff ain't a little too low, but I think it might just look that way because the wheels are so good.
They're 17 inches. Big is like 18 or 19 on these cars, which I wouldn't even dare run.
Well, this came out 16.
Yeah, 16s.
Yeah.
So I just went an inch up. And they're not too wide.
They look big on an RX7. From what I'm used to, chassis didn't have 18.
I think it's because it's just low.
I think it was fine.
I like it. I like these wheels. Working door handle. Working everything. Interior is a little bit of a mess. Oh, these lights just... You just know, this car is ready to party the way it is. And also, I'm putting back AC in this car, which people are going to be shocked about because most people don't do that. So, I'm going to have AC, this is a full-on street car. And I might get rid of these stickers. I can't get rid of that because my girlfriend got me that. Shout out to Nina. I don't know. I mean, that's my car. Is there like anything else that I did?
What is that? Isn't there a decal right here or something?
I threw it away.
But there is one for that, right?
Yeah, there is. I just put it in the wrong place.
Yeah, because it just looks bare without.
Yeah, we have the GXL decals. Those GXL ones go on the fender.
They go on the fender, right?
Yeah. I don't know if, maybe I'll try to, I don't know if I want to put it on now. So I feel like I will mess it up. Let's see. All right, we're into the next day. Got the trim pieces on all around. The Aria Mimia wing wrap mounted. We're just about ready. We're just about ready. This part I gotta like use some glue. Everything's on. And then, yeah. That's bougie. I did the sleepy eyes thing with my headlights. Kind of looks cool. put my taillights back in properly. Now we're greasing up the sunroof because this thing has always been a struggle. Dave knows what to do. I do engine stuff and suspension. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. Yay. What's up, guys? In the garage with the FC. Yeah. See that? She painted. I was driving around, had a few hiccups. Tire was rubbing, had to take out the rear 20 mil spacer, had to raise the rear. And now I'm doing my front suspension bushings. Just did this driver's side. So, you know, all new sway bar links, new ball joints, everything. Right now, I'm just burning off on that one. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that up this morning, and then I'm gonna put it back on the car. This is pretty much my daily for the summer. So I'm gonna go fill it up with gas, go meet up with Gabe and Jimbo, and I'm gonna introduce you guys to Jimbo and his car. He had the Malibu that was supercharged in the other video in Gabe's RX7 series. He just got a Series 5 FC and we've been working on it, so I'll show you guys what's up with that. We were preparing for Sevens Day, and I really need to do these front suspension bushings, so like I just took the time. I spent last night doing this driver's side one. It only took me like 3 hours. I have no press, none of that, so I might just bring it to a shop to go press the other ones out because I don't feel like going through all that. It's so annoying. I'll just try to cut it or whatever with a Sawzall. So yeah, just gonna let this burn off and I'll be back. Well, nah. Yo, we here at Gabe's apartment unit. My car looking clean and pretty, driving funky because I need to use a thread chase on a couple stuff. Got Jimbo's car, let him borrow my old shift knob, and gave him an oil cap. This is Jimbo's car, by the way. His car kind of like had issues. We were bleeding the clutch, a bunch of stuff. We got it running because he got the car non-running, so we got it running good. And we just did like pretty much refresh. Gave him my old Max Peating rods in the rear. It's looking pretty for, I'm not gonna say how much you got the car for, but you got it for a steal. And it's a Series 5 NA, it seems pretty healthy. So yeah. And then we're fixing Gabe's transmission because that was an issue. As I said in the last video, Gabe's transmission did some things. So yeah, that's our little journey. So just little shop hangs, I guess. All right, we're off into the next day. Car's on the jack stand, meaning that's not good. So I did the front suspension bushings from Energy and stuff. And a couple things happened yesterday. I'm gonna insert photos because I wasn't filming. Passenger side brake caliper fell off because I forgot one of the bolts that I just found here this morning. So that wasn't good. I had to go rush to Ace Hardware and go find something that was gonna fit. Luckily, it held the caliper together. All right, cool. Second thing, I'm gonna have to get the light on to show you guys. All right, so over here, this control arm bushing is like a little thing that holds it. Bolt snapped. Gabe and I were trying to drill it out. And then this other one, I think it's just cross-threaded. I mean, I had it in. I'm gonna test it just in case. But I'm gonna repair this with an M10 by 1.5 drill and tap that I got from Lowe's and pray that this works. So that's my job right now. This whole thing sucks. So it's like a welded-in nut on the subframe. Like I've drilled quite a bit through, but I think I'm good. I think I should get a Dremel, cut that off, and then you see I've like drilled pretty deep in, so I think I gotta cut that off, and then I should be good. And then I'll drill with the right size and then tap it. I should be good to go. Hopefully, I don't know. Oh, after $80 Dremel purchase, see out. Some hammering. She out. She out.
Attachment got it.
I hammered the rest out.
Oh, you got it?
See, that's where the Dremel got to. And then I hammered it. Yeah.
It's stuck on
No, not really. Alright, what a dub. We got a nut and a bolt through. And it's secured.
So dance.
Alright,
Off with your head.
I'm gonna try to install the camber links to get some more negative camber here. I know you gotta like clearance some stuff. So I'm gonna see how that works with these PBM coilovers. All right, we just got back from AutoZone. I got a couple things for my car. His car was overheating, so we need to do some belts on there. The clutch fan looked okay. I got front and rear pads. I got a clamp for the lower rad hose because I was leaking from the rad hose. Hopefully it's just the clamp. Got this tool for the brake caliper in the rear. Got a C-clamp for compressing the piston in the front. Some coolant, some two-stroke. So yeah. Are you ready for Seven's Day?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we're going to Gabe's. I'm filming for the channel again. This video is gonna be so all over the place. It's kind of funny because the Alright, we just finished doing the belts on the car. It lost a little bit of coolant, so just making sure the system's all bled. Looks like you're ready for Seven's Day. Hopefully. It sounds like it actually wants to run. Looking good. Alright, the internet god
What's
is
up? What's good?
Declan Wall.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And honestly, right now, bro, it looks like I don't live in a certain community. FC 330 GS. Which one? This is a FC. Dude. Are these 350 Z wheels?
Yeah.
Sheesh. You're committed. Damn, we got squad at home now. Yo, dude, we have squad at home now. We're just missing Gabe. Just getting some za with the boys. Car feels great with the new rear brakes on. Yeah, like it feels faster for some reason. Shoo! Damn, squat the fuck up. This is like goals. This is like all I dreamed of in high school. Dude, the 330 is sick.
I don't got the Zai at home.
Woo! You guys saw at home now. Is this Sprite boneless? Hell yeah. 2570? Awesome. I might have to dip after we eat. Why? Girlfriend at home? Wait, dude, I go to bed at 2 a.m. and I wake up at 6. It's fine.
Yeah, I do the same.
Bev. Za.
Bev 2.
Bev 2. Wait, where's Bev
Bev.
1? Who has Bev 1?
Bev 1.
Bev 1.
Moral support.
Alright. Just moment of silence. Look at our lineup. Just look at our lineup. Just look at our lineup. Dude, you could have just parked over the yellow, you know that, right? Yeah. Dude, no one's looking.
Hey, you took the handicap spot.
Well, I thought, you know.
Yeah, I geek on the bit, yeah, for real. Fuck, I geek on the bit, ayy.
DJ Flair, make the money flare.
I geek on the bitch, ayy. I geek on the bitch, ayy. I geek on the bitch, I geek on the bitch, I geek on the bitch, ayy. I geek on the bitch, I geek on the bitch, ayy. I geek on the bitch, I geek on the bitch, I geek on the bitch, ayy. 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 Yeah,
I'm geek. I the hell wanna play, boy. I'm ballin', I'm play, boy. I'm smashing, you pay for it. Geek. Ain't pass it like gold for. It's cardiac told form. I'm shooting my face on. Geek. My diamonds a big deal. My gel and my feet kill. She poppin' like tip drill. Geek. What's back? Hey. Yeah. What's brackin' on X pills? I'm popping them X pills. I flex on my ex still. I fuck on my ex still. I told her the whole still. Geek.
I like how I'm barefoot.
Send me those rollers.
Oh yeah, I'll text them to you right now.
Send me that when you have like reception. Yeah. It's not like
I'll text it to Declan and Jimbo. Alright, bye guys. I'm gonna do...
Hello. Yeah, mishaps, you know.
So wait, today's what?
Today's 7th day.
Seven's day.
Yeah.
This car doesn't have a transmission. What time is it?
It is shit.
I
it's
think
like
it's 10 o'clock
10 o'clock.
a.m. We're gonna be leaving around 4. So we need to put the transmission back together, put this, fill it up, put the drive shaft, everything back in.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it.
I hope so.
You're gonna make it.
We got. Let's see. The only thing I need to do to that trans is we gotta put the shifter thingy back together,
Yeah, I know how to put it back.
and then I'm gonna need you to help me.
Do you have the shifter itself, or is it in the car?
It's in the car.
Bring it. We need it. Because I need to make sure it can row through gears
Word.
in case we have to...
And then we also. I need to put the bell housing on,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna need you to.
Do we have to RTV it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna need you to RTV that shit, because I RTV'd it and I was about to put it back in, but I was just like, oh,
I don't even think you really had to RTV the bell housing.
You do, because oil flows, like oil pushes from the bearings and stuff like that. The bearings are open-ended, so oil will push from the bearings and then go to the drain back. So you gotta have some RTV on there. But, dude, literally, bro, I had the bell housing on my hands and I had everything RTV'd. I was about to go put it, and I was like, wait, no, I'm gonna grab some oil first and like put it in like the front bearings and stuff like that, because I fucking brake clean the hell out of them. So I'm like, I'm gonna lubricate things up so they don't run dry for a second. And that's when I chopped the top of my finger off. And then
How
the
many
RTV
stitches did you get?
5 stitches.
So bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Fuck Marlborough Hospital too. They had me.
Oh no! You went to that hospital?
I couldn't.
Is it spinning?
No.
Yeah, it's spinning.
Oh fuck. Okay, then it's in gear. Fuck, we might need to pull the tail housing off.
Like, it's because like I've moved the shifter thing. I don't think you have to.
Maybe we'll see. All right.
Why? Because you're saying, because you're assuming because you left it in neutral when you pull the trans out? All right, RTV is applied on the bell housing. For anyone that cares, this is how that goes.
Yes, and also, little heads up for whoever of you sad souls have to replace this input shaft bearing. Be careful with this little shim right here. You need that guy so you can have good end play at the end. And also, whenever you do go to replace, if you want to follow me, Peter. So if you want to follow me over here, so whenever you do go to replace this input shaft bearing, you got to be careful, because when you start banging this off, it will actually push the input shaft back and this will walk back. So what you have to do is you have to grab something to wedge it in between the synchro ring and the gear. And then after you do that, you're gonna have space for the snap ring on the outer side here, and you're just gonna hit it until this bigger snap ring is just flush with the case. So yeah, just a little heads up, because the first time I did it, I didn't put a spacer in here, or I didn't put something to wedge it. Usually like a clutch fan, like wrench tool works just fine. I just grabbed the ends of that, shoved it down in there, and I banged it on there. And what I did use to bang on there was actually a inner tire rod tool, which works great. And so, because you want to, whenever you are banging on these bearings, you want to grab something that grabs the inner and outer race, or else if you just bang on the outer race, you're gonna fuck up the ball bearings inside here, because it's just gonna be pushing up against that. It's gonna like flex like inward. And so, yeah, just a heads up for that. But now we're gonna go put this bell housing on and hopefully make it a 7's day.
Yeah, we got a few hours.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, wait. All right,
bro, so we got the rear iron out.
stop. We took out the tail shaft. We put it in third gear, punched out the roll pin with a 3/16 punch. Which one's 3/16 again?
Not that one.
No.
That one.
No, not that one.
That one.
Which one?
That one.
This is 3/16. 3/16, which is equivalent to 5mm. Use the punch out the roll pin.
Now we're gonna do this seal back here while we can. It's easy. And then
Then we're gonna re-gasket this here. And when you're doing this, what you pretty much had to leave it in third gear. Punch out the roll.
I left it in neutral. So what I did was I left it in neutral.
Is this neutral though?
That's neutral right there.
So this is what
because
neutral looks
all
like.
of them are aligned, and that's what gives your ability for your shifter to go side to side.
So that's your neutral. That's how you want it.
And then that's your third gear right here, or that's your third gear right here. Or no, because it's reversed, so you pull back. All right, so this right here, whenever this goes forward, that's fourth. Whenever this goes backwards, that's third. This one right here is your first and second, and this one is your third and fourth. And then your reverse is somewhere in here.
And then the selector rod connects here.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know much about transmissions.
Yeah,
I'm still
it's
learning.
fairly simple. Fairly simple.
All right, so we're gonna re-gasket it, seal it, and then.
So if you were to take this shit off and redo the bearings back here, you need a big ass socket to go over here. Take this off, some specialty Mazda tool. First you need to take this gear off, which is a snap ring, and then it has a little ball on the inside to keep this centered. So you take that off. You want to do this snap ring, undo this big ass nut, pull all this stuff out. I believe this is like, don't fucking roast me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like some like balancing thing. Just keep out vibrations, I believe. And then you have your main rear bearing, and then you have your counter shaft bearing right over here.
All right, cool. Let me RTV this hoe.
All right, bet. All right, we're gonna clean it up and we're gonna do the seal.
Clean what up? Alrighty, the time is 3:40 something. We gotta be there the latest by 5:30. The transmission is back together. Finally rose gears. All we have to do is put the trans back in. We did this seal over here. Everything's all good, sealed up. All sealed up. Shifters all aligned. Second, third, fourth. Fifth's gonna be annoying. Fifth. Reverse. Sick. All we have to do is put this in the car, put the drive shaft on, and start it. I'm really racing against time. Super tired, super stressed. This sucks, but it's whatever. Alright, what up, what up? We're 2 days in after 7's day. Last night, I did the brakes or whatever. We hung it. I just did my clutch, re-bled it because it just felt like crap. So I have like a good feeling clutch again. Actually, I never did. Now I got to fix my coolant leak and my oil leak. It's been raining, so it gives me time. Took off my clutch fan and everything, so not sure where it's coming from. It looks like it's coming from the lower rad hose. I want to replace this and the clamps. It could be the clamps for all I know, but it would be nice if I could just replace everything all together. So, because you can see, like, that is nasty. Yeah, it's so tough to tell where that's coming from, so hopefully I can figure it out. I replaced this a while ago, so I doubt it's this. Hopefully I don't have like a pinhole in the radiator, or it could be this. So tough to tell, but yeah. Hopefully I can find this leak. Hopefully. All right, just took off, you know, the intake, the lower rad hose, clutch fan, shroud, and then I disconnected the line for my coolant return, and I'm probably just gonna replace it with a new clamp because I really cannot, I'm not sure where this leak is. Probably gonna get Teflon. I think I have Teflon tape on that, so it shouldn't be leaking from there, but maybe I should reapply it there. Find a new lower rad hose. I got some new clamps for it over there. And then I'm gonna take off my intake manifold and then tighten down my slave because it seems to be loose. And it seems to be that I'm gonna do another boost leak test because it seems to be like a little low on power. So I just wanna get all this crap out of the way, get new washers for the oil cooler lines and the drain bolt to get rid of the oil leaks. I'm just tired of this engine being super leaky. So yeah, gonna do that. Hopefully it goes well. All right, we're mint. Got new washers from O'Reilly's. Shout out O'Reilly's. So this is the M18 washer here, copper crush or copper washer. And then this is off my spare motor because I didn't feel like making a mess. This is an M14. It seems to fit pretty well, so hopefully that will take care of the oil leaks. And then we got a new lower rad hose, Gates part number 20900. So that is our lower rad hose, and then we have the clamps at home. So hopefully we don't have a leaky motor anymore. Yay. Alrighty, got the new hose on with some new clamps. Put in the crush washers for the one here. Jeez, that's terrible. Right over there for the oil cooler line. As you can see, it was super leaky. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't put the M14 crush washer for the drain bolt on the pan, which I have to do. I'm just gonna put the rest of the bay back together and hopefully, and then re-bleed the system and pray this thing doesn't leak. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but I put a new clamp here for my turbo drain. So hopefully this fixes the leaks. Hopefully.
Fuck it, I'll get mine.
Wait.
What?
Oh, you got a, oh.
No.
I was about to say, did you get an
I
iPhone?
didn't get an iPhone, no.
Wait,
How about that?
okay. Car drive's great. It was great. It actually can keep up on the highway. Dude, this whole time it was riding my clutch. I didn't notice.
Burn the shit out of it.
Bro, we can't do that.
Dude, like I didn't notice. It drove into gear. And like Jimbo, you were in the car. It was just like
It felt normal.
but
Engagement off and it was just slipping the whole time.
well, last night all I just did was adjust the rod. Like
Yeah.
Jimbo, you know how I had the rod like pretty much as far in, and then I just re-bled the clutch last night. Like I just did it because I just was like, oh, the clutch feels weird, and I was like, and I drove it today.
Yeah.
And then it was just boosting out. Like I had no boost for months, and I was like, what? I thought my turbo was blown.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. Yeah, it was riding the clutch the whole time. Anyways, we're in Woo-Town. We got Matt Papa here with the VAFC. No one's seen it yet.
What do you mean?
Well, my YouTube hasn't seen it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, everyone's really hyped to see everybody's cars.
Got some America in it.
Anyways, he brought the daily. We got AJ, and we got Jimbo's Malibu. We're doing, well, I don't know anything about carburetors, so I ain't touching this.
So the issue is that his your fucking idle is all fucked.
Yeah, sometimes it just bogs out.
So we're adjusting.
Just replace the IAC. I ain't got one of those.
We don't have those.
You guys don't have IACs?
What the fuck is an IAC?
Fuck all that talk.
This is our idle air control right here. This fucking
screw. There's 4 screws. There's one here, there's one over here, and there's 2 on the other side.
Carburetors are
like
dumb.
all the way in and then 1.5. That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's like the
Wait, wait, how do you do it? Wait, how do you do it? Wait, do I? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I lost my brain cells. Yo, sick radio, bro. Whoa! Ah! Stand We have wall at home.
It's not a shift kit, it's island's too high for reverse. That's what happens. The island's too high and it slams.
I'm not in that guy's way.
Look at that poor that garage has seen better days.
That guy just chill.
Last name.
I had the Target guy.
I don't have a last
Yeah, I
name.
had the Target guy go back for that thing. He's like, yeah, these are discontinued. And he was, hello?
Whoa.
Wide filter on.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get close. Yo, I need to do it up close to Jimbo. What? Don't worry about it.
What's going on?
Oh shit. The day is the 10th. Johnny, what are we doing today?
We're having coffee around cars. Automotive Lifestyle, New England, 2021.
You're cringe.
Thank you. We got the 2 FCs. We got the S5 and the S4.
Yes, the S5 and the S4, 2 different Gen FCs, correct?
I have my 13B turbo in my S5.
Yes.
It's making...
Are you sure? I thought it was a 22B.
Well, it's a 26 because you got to multiply because I have the later version, the later gen. So they put 2 of them. So it's a 26B. But only you gotta know rotaries to understand. I wouldn't expect you to know.
There's a bunch of rich people cars here.
Yeah, look at all the...
Something I'll never be able to afford.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that might work.
Alright, we're 2 days... Wait, is it, I don't know, 3 days after 7th Day? So, yeah. I don't know, something like that.
Este aqui vai dar, pai? Vai, I think so. Me dá...
Alright.
There we go, found the right bolt.
Hey, getting the starter bolts in, transmission's finally made it after jacking up the motor. Because these polyurethane mounts, you know, they're pretty much solid. Maybe we could go to the car wash today?
Hopefully.
With our friends. I'm just gonna put the camera on your face and punch you. It's so good. Bro, you're gay.
Yo, are you good? Stop acting retarded, bro. My cousins are gonna call fucking... They're gonna case 12 your shit.
Alright. The exhaust is back on. The transmission has
The fuck you got
fluid.
cerebral palsy?
Tabibo Balbi?
Yeah.
What about Tabibo Balbi?
Bro, you got your photos printed?
Photos of what?
You don't get that meme? It's like, yo, you get your photos printed?
I don't know what that means.
Photos binged? Alright, can you tighten up the, like the top L housing bolts like these guys?
Why? You don't need top out bell housing bolts.
I think it's easier to go from down here. That's what I did.
very nice if my car stopped leaking coolant. That's the culprit. Thermostat housing. Just another day of fixing shit. Bam. That's out of the way. Thermostat's just chilling like a villain. Probably should take the thermostat out. Literally, there was no coolant in there. Alright, package secured. Brand new thermostat from Mazda, part number SO for my Series 4. The gasket we're replacing, so we might as well replace the thermostat, the gasket. Returning this water pump, don't really need it. Actually, might as well keep it. That's the water pump right here. Shout out to Mazda Tricks. Got all these parts from Mazda Tricks. This is all we're gonna need. Goes back to the car. You just take it out of the box. And from what I recall, right, you see that little pin thing there? That pin needs to face, come on. That pin needs to face right in the direction of that bolt hole. So as you can see, the pin goes right there. It needs to face that hole. Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna apply RTV on the gasket and on this end, and I believe I had to torque it to 14 foot-pounds. I'll put it on the screen, correct me if I'm wrong, and then I'm gonna let it heal for like an hour or so, and then I'll re-bleed the system, and then we're good to go. Yay. All right, everything's replaced, thermostat's in, and I, again, used the sealant on both sides of the paper gasket. Gonna let it heal for at least an hour or so, and I torqued these down to 22 foot-pounds for both of these bolts, and I think the torque spec was between like 17 and 25 foot-pounds or something. I thought 22 was a safe number, so just gonna let it heal, and yeah. Hopefully my car doesn't overheat anymore. Sick. Just did a little rinse down on the car, sprayed some purple power, and then rinsed down the bay for the first time in its lifetime. Looks like it's working. I'm just gonna let it dry off as I wait for everything to just seal off. But yeah, the bay looks great. Looks great. Wonderful. Looks so good. Even with the clutch fan, it looks great. Alrighty, it's been an hour now. Put in my bleed funnel. Highly recommend using a bleed funnel. Just letting it get to operating temps. As you can see, it's bubbling. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Engine bay is fairly clean now. Just washed off all the dirt, so if I can see any more leaks, I can find them. I did replace the crash washer there for the feed line. So hopefully this is a non-leaky engine. So we'll see. I replaced that lower rad hose, you know. I'm just tired of having leaks. Alright, took the car for a quick shakedown, didn't overheat at all. Don't see any leaks, everything looks good. Just shut it off, no leaks around here, which is brilliant. Yeah, just some quick donuts, and now like this car is like really hard to control, like it just wants to freaking boogie now, so gonna be ready to drift again. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna get in a lot of trouble on the street. But thank God for no leaks on the ground. The rest is just like water and crap, but yeah. Gonna still try to clean up the subframe, get it all right. Look at those brand new bushings. Those brand new coilovers, fire. Hell yeah. Alright, I know this video is all over the place, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The car's made huge progress and super happy I can introduce a bunch of characters that are going to be on the channel for a bit. Everyone's been enjoying the videos. I literally got a message from somebody who literally binged through all my videos, and it means a lot. I love the support, guys, and hopefully you guys learned something from this video. There's always something to learn just from a random video like this, so hopefully you guys took something from it. And with that being said,
Hello.
no, you're supposed to say bye or something.
Oh, bye.